Today, I want to talk to you about a power that rests in all of us, an unyielding force that can change obstacles into stepping stones, your failures into triumphs. Today, I'm going to talk to you about resilience. So, what is resilience to you? Let's take a second to think about that. So, I've asked some of my friends, and this is what they've come up with. Adaptability, pliability, flexibility, hard work, and so on. But basically, the capacity to overcome and recover quickly is what resilience means. Now, I want to share a personal tale about what resilience is to me. So, back in 2017, there was this race that I was competing in. It was called the Devil's Circuit. And this race happens in 8 different cities. And you have to run this race in every city. And the person that wins in every city is titled India's fittest girl or man, and you win a car. So in every city, I had this one obstacle, which is called the warped wall. And in every city, I would not make eye contact with this obstacle because it seemed impossible for me to do. So let's put this in perspective. I'm 5'1" on most scales, 5'2" on my best days, and this is a 14-feet wall, okay? 14-feet wall is probably starting from here and ending where the lights are. So this seemed impossible for me to do. So in every city, I would skip this, except in my 6th city, I decided that no matter what happens, I was going to do this obstacle. So I tried it once, and I failed. I tried it 2 times, I failed. I tried it 4 times, 5 times, 6 times, 7 times, still failing. And every time I come down from this wall, I would scrape my knees, and it was so muddy and so wet. It seemed so hard for me to do. So again, 12 times, 13 times, 14 times, I'm still failing. And probably in my 15th time, I'm rethinking my entire life. Like, what did I sign up for? Why am I running races? And on my 16th attempt, I caught it with the edge of one finger, and I was able to hold both hands, and I pulled myself through. So when I pulled myself through is when my entire life changed for me. That's when I realized that, the impossible is just an opinion, not a fact. I'm going to repeat that. The impossible is just an opinion, not a fact. Only those who have never tried what is impossible keeps impossible as what impossible means, right? So that was my once-in-a-lifetime moment where I won the car and I won 8 cities after I did that wall. So I'm going to go on to say what resilience means to me in 5 different points, all right? And hopefully this inspires you as well. So to be the best at what you do, you're going to face some sort of resistance. It could be family, it could be personal, it could be failure, it could be just you trying over and over and over again at something and just constantly failing. But it's your responsibility to push through to be successful. Again, to put this into perspective, I want to share a story. There are 2 wolves. One is hope and light, one is darkness and despair. If these 2 wolves were to fight, who do you think will win? Most people would say hope and light, but the answer is whichever one you feed. So inside you resides this wolf. One is hope and light, one is darkness and despair. You choose who wants to run your life. And always choose to be positive, always choose to see the best in every situation. Now, second point, we know that we're going to face resistance, so let's find the beauty in resistance. No matter what we do, we're going to face some sort of resistance, right? Every experience that happens to you happens for you. Remember, life is happening for you and not to you. Every experience makes you exactly into the person that you are meant to be. And what you bring into the table is so unique from anybody else. Don't try and be like everybody else. Be you. Make every experience that happened to you to the best of your ability. The third point is no matter what you do, you're going to face some sort of pain. Pain comes knocking on everybody's door. You will experience pain in some kind, in some form. In 2019, I got selected to the WWE. And it was the highest highs in my athletic career. But they had one clause. So till you get your visa, if you get injured, you can get unselected to WWE. So they said, if you compete, you're competing at your own risk. So I was still competing, and unfortunately, I fell off this wall, and I tore my ACL, my MCL, my medial and lateral meniscus. And for someone who used to go running every single day, I lost complete voluntary control over my right leg for about 3 months. And I could not see the end of this. I didn't think I would ever be able to run again. I didn't think I'd ever be able to compete again. I was thinking if I should change my career and do something that would be like a 9 to 5. So at this point, to top this off, 3 days after my surgery, the entire world shut down due to COVID. So I had to do my rehab by myself at home. So I chose to believe that my story was not over. So I kept training. I put myself through all the possible pain that my body could go through to get myself into the best physical condition I could ever be. And I sent an email out to WWE saying, I'm sorry I got injured, but I've done my rehab and I'm in my peak condition. I would still like to try out and I'd still like to come to WWE. And they told me that we'd love to have you on board. And it happened for me. So the point to take away from this is if you go through your pain, you will come out stronger than what you started. Don't run away from it. Don't shy from it, because it's happening to you for a reason. The fourth point is perspective. The most important thing is your mindset. So you're going to face some sort of resistance. You're going to find the beauty in resistance, but it's important to be positive and keep your perspective right. What do I mean by this? Wherever you are in life, you're going to find that the grass is greener on the other side. If I put you on the other side, you will still find that the grass is greener on this side. Let me tell you that the grass is going to be greener where you water it, right? So again, your unique experiences makes you the most unique and the most perfect person for whatever you are called for. So make sure you use the right perspective and always be the hardest worker in the room, because it costs $0 to be the hardest worker in the room, right? Make use of every opportunity and be grateful for whatever you are called to do. The fifth point, and the most important point, remember to believe in yourself. Because if you don't believe in yourself, how are you going to get all these people to believe in you? How are you going to get your family, your friends? First of all, have a goal, work towards that goal, and believe that you can accomplish that goal and be the most successful person at this. So, putting things into perspective, I want to share my secret ingredient to success with you. The magic or the shortcut that you're looking for is in all the little things that you don't want to do. What do I mean by this? You know that if you go for a walk in the morning, if you eat the right food, if you leave 1 hour in your day to work out, you can get into the best physical shape that your body could be. But you keep putting it off. These are the things that you want to do, but you keep putting it off. So that magic that you're looking, this goal body that you want, that magic that you're looking for is in all the things that you don't want to do. So the secret to the magic is hard work, right? So to sum it up, whatever you do in life, there will be resistance. Find the beauty in resistance, right? Pain is going to come in some form or some kind. Make sure you have the right perspective, and most importantly, believe in yourself. Because in the realm of resilience, the extraordinary is not just a possibility. It is your destiny waiting to be realized. Thank you.